And we are live, I think. If not, I'm talking to myself. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Winning the Game of Business Live. And today, I want to answer a question that I get asked all the time, actually. What is business coaching? And why in heaven's name would I need one? And that's a great question. So, I want to start by telling you what business coaching isn't. It's not about someone coming into your business and waving a magic wand or sprinkling some pixie dust and magically fixing all your problems. It's about helping you see and play the game of business differently, and then giving you the tools, the frameworks, and the accountability so that you can win the game. When someone asks me, what do? I usually start with the question, well, what's keeping you awake at night? Because that's where the truth of business really sits, in the stuff that keeps you and your brain on high alert when you want it and need to sleep. Now, that can be a whole array of things, like it could be problems with your team, it could be poor time management, it might be problems with cash flow, it might be growth, or maybe it might be that constant nagging feeling that you should be further ahead than you are now. And that's where coaching begins, working on the real problems that are holding your business back and helping you solve them once and for all. Now, there are two broad types of coaching. There's a generalist coaching, there's specialist coaching. I could go down the specialist route of hospitality. That's where my expertise is. That's where I had all my success in previous business. But I actually chose to go down the generalist route. I work with all different types of business owners. I'm not niched. And here at MPC, I use a structured system that's called the confidence system. And it's been proven over nearly 30 years now. So it's not theory, it's not guesswork, it's practical strategies that have built really profitable, cash-rich businesses, firstly for myself, and now it does the same for my clients. But I want to be clear about something. Business coaching isn't for everyone. There are people, believe it or not, who are happy staying where they are. They don't want to grow their business. And those people would sooner protect their comfort zone more than their potential. And those people, business coaching isn't for you. Because coaching works best when there's a true desire for the person to grow, there's a willingness to change, and they're going to have a bit of courage to face the uncomfortable stuff, because that's where the progress hides. Another question I'm often asked is, what's the difference between coaching and consulting? And that's another great question. How I tend to explain it is that a consultant comes in, tells you what to do, maybe even does it for you, and then leaves. Whereas a coach stands beside you, helps you decide what to do, helps you to do it right, and holds you accountable to getting it done. It's a bit like in sport. Even world-class athletes have coaches, not because they're bad at what they do, but because they want to do it better. And as Tiger Woods once said, he can't see his own swing. And the thing about a coach, if you've got a swimming coach, the swimming coach isn't in there swimming the laps for you, are they? So, part of what a coach does is help you see what you can't see, keep you focused on what matters most, and pushes you beyond what you thought was possible. That's what business coaching is. Now, here's the thing. For me, coaching success isn't measured in my currency, by the way. It's measured in my client's currency. Now, I can sit here telling you all about how my clients achieve double-digit growth year in, year out. I can brag about those who've gained financial freedom, or who've built teams so the business isn't so dependent on them. And yes, those are incredible and life-changing results. And there's something I'm really proud of, and proud that I played a part in that success. But one client who impacted me the most was a lady who used to take to her bed every month because she was overcome with stress over whether or not she was going to be able to make payroll each month. She was exhausted and on numerous different types of medication. For me, she was running on fumes. And we started working together on her numbers, vastly improving her sales, her profits, and the cash flow. But the number that was achieved that I was most proud of was actually a big fat zero. And that zero was 0 pills. Because the moment the business started working for her, she could finally breathe. She wasn't surviving anymore, she was living. And that to me is what business coach is really about. It's about coaching freedom, clarity, and control of your business so that you can live life on your terms. So as a coach, my job isn't to give you all the answers, it's to help you find the right ones for you, for your goals and for your business. Because the truth is, nobody can do your life and your business as well as you can. So we work on mindset, strategy, sales, systems, time, leadership, just for starters. But the real goal is to build a business that works without you having to do everything yourself. In actual fact, or one that isn't sort of dependent on you. Because working harder won't make you more successful, but doing the right things consistently will. And that's the power of coaching. So if you've ever wondered what business coaching is, for me, it's a partnership designed to make your business work harder for you and not the other way around. And speaking of that, tomorrow we're going to be diving into something that's a huge part of that success, which is planning. All my clients work from a plan because planning is about bringing the future into the present so you can actually do something to fix it now. And if you want to move from reacting in your business to leading it, you won't want to miss that. So thank you for joining me today. If this has hit home, give it a like, a comment, and share it with someone who might need to hear it. And I'll see you tomorrow, 3:30, for another Winning the Game of Business Live. Thank you for watching.